The key message has to do with collaboration. Collaboration amongst different generations, collaboration amongst different people, different nationalities, different cultural backgrounds, different ways of understanding what is e-learning all about, what is distance learning all about, collaboration between people who are actually present at the conference site and people who are not present but are with us online. So probably one of the first key messages would be the importance of collaboration and the importance of this conference in particular as a networking point and a moment in the year where the European e-learning and distance, the European distance and e-learning community gathers to think about the future, well, to reflect on the present, but basically to prepare the future. And the second important message, a key message from the conference, has to do also with the involvement of students, the active involvement of students and young researchers with more established and acclaimed and recognized researchers and academics and expert practitioners in the field. That is also very important in meaning that Eden is indeed an organization that has everyone on board and allows everyone to learn from each other. First of all, it is the largest organization of its sort in Europe. There is an enormous amount of members, and members which are, as I just said earlier, of very different nature. So we have very established and reputed academics and researchers and practitioners in our midst, but also young researchers, young practitioners who are just starting out, and all in between. And basically, this is a great asset of Eden, having so different and interesting people working with us and basically using Eden as a platform for networking, a platform for research as well, a network basically to disseminate their ideas and learn from one another, from each other. Apart from that, there is also an important asset, which is this one. Being the most important and clearly the largest association of the sort in Europe, it's also Europe's meeting point for all the other members of the e-learning and distance learning community all over the world who tend to look at Europe as an important reference for their work. And so if we just look at the membership of Eden, we'll find a lot of prestigious universities and individual members coming from all over the world, from all continents, and using Eden exactly as that meeting point with Europe. And so this possibility of Eden being this gateway to get to reach Europe and to Europe reach out as well the world regarding distance and e-learning. Apart from that, I would also stress that Eden has a very comprehensive range of activities, ranging from, of course, networking, the importance of actively engaging our partners in European projects. Also, the fact that we are providing important visionary thinking about about e-learning and distance learning with the Eden Fellows network, which is basically now the first think tank, European think tank on distance and e-learning, but also the conferences, which are clearly the most established ones in Europe on our field. So all of these, the Eurodal journal, which is clearly also the most reputed European journal in our field. All of these activities and much more than Eden is just designing for the future and preparing to launch. These give us a very strong idea of the potential and the importance of Eden in order to help more than established to widen the participation in e-learning activities around Europe, so in mainstreaming e-learning in Europe.